Really live.
I don't know. That's actually a really good statement. I kind of closed the thing by accident. So, I'm going to check. Who
Well,
knows?
what the hell?
Yeah, it says we're live. It says on my stream's OBS that we're live. So, we should be live. Anyways, welcome back, guys. This is the Beach Episode Podcast, episode 3 of the actual podcast. We did a couple special podcasts for a couple weeks. But this week we're back to our normal bullshit. I'm the Chunky Cat as usual, and my other host is Trepitas.
What's up?
And yeah, Trepitas has been a while, huh? Since we've actually reviewed
It-
the animes.
That's true. It's been a couple of weeks. I think it worked out better because now we have like a lot more to talk about this week.
Yeah, that is true.
I spent all day yesterday catching up on everything.
Let's see. Let's want to start on Uzaki-chan first, right?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Awesome. So, I think where we last left off, I think we were both on episode 7, right? So, 4 episodes has passed. I'm not really going to go over the jokes or anything. We have found out that there is character development in this anime. Looks like the main character Sakuri and the other character Uzaki-chan Hana. They look like they might get together, right? It looks like a ship is going on. I don't know if
Well, I
you
mean, they
feel
kind
this.
of been hinting at that all season.
Yeah, I think the Toteri trip kind of made it even more obvious.
That shit was fucking funny.
Oh my god. I loved how they used like the most like weirdest characters like to hide the fact that it was their friends, like Amy and Ishutiu or Sakaki, I forgot his name. Um,
I don't remember the one dude's name, but
I just thought the whole episode was funny. Like it was just, I literally thought they were gonna kiss or something. I don't know why. I just felt like the love was gonna fester in that episode, but it never
the
did.
love, Jesus Christ, man, calm down.
I've been watching too much Rent a Girlfriend. Sorry.
That's true.
Yeah. Rent a Girlfriend makes you think, say weird things.
Yeah.
But but how are you feeling about Ozaki-chan so far? 11 episodes in him.
I'm still like at a 6.5, 7.
Okay.
Like I like it. It's turning into more slice of life, but it's not like it's not great. It's good. It's fine.
Yeah, I feel like the build-up's a little too long in the first episode for it to be like any higher than a 7, in my opinion. Um, I really do like it. It's just that, are they gonna come out with the second season? Like, or is this just gonna be like a 12 episode season and that's it? That's how.
Probably I'd say it's probably gonna be just 12.
You think so? Yeah, you think they just wrap it up on the 12th episode?
Yeah, I don't really see them going more than that, but that's just me.
Yeah, that is true.
I don't know. Shows like this don't tend to really get second seasons.
Yeah, that is also true. I don't know, man. I want a second season just to see if they can actually like, you know, put more shit in there and not like just leave it at the 12. Cause like, I'm not, I don't want to spoil it, but like the 12th episode is probably gonna be like really huge. Cause like kind of left it on the cliffhanger in episode 11. So I just want to see what happens, you know?
Yeah, it was kind of weird. Like I don't know with that one because like it just go there's just more there's a little bit more character development in the previous episodes. Like the romance kind of starts to get hinted at a little bit when it's Hana's birthday and she's like, I want to go drinking, and they both get fucking shit faced. She spends the night at main dude's place, but
Nothing happens.
well, they go over to his mom, and her mom gets massive delusions about, oh, he just want me for my body because he's looking at her in her direction, but he's really looking at the cat because he's a massive cat person.
Yeah, for anyone who hasn't watched the anime, the main male character is in love with cats. So he's literally looking at the cat on Uzaki-chan's mom's lap, and then Uzaki mom literally thinks he's looking at her boobs, and it's just the most funniest scene of sequences, especially when she goes to the cafe and starts questioning the owner and the daughter. I thought that was funny too.
I think what was really good too was then how he's like, "Why can't you be nice and sweet like your mom?" And then she gets pissed.
And it,
Like, starts acting super nice and quiet. You're kind of creeping us out.
yeah, when he started freaking out after she kept being like super nice, I thought that was like the most hilarious moment in that episode. I fucking died. Man.
I thought the fireworks episode was the best one so far.
Yeah, I'll agree with you on that.
Like, it was super cute. She gets in the yukata. Oh, do I look cute? Yes, you look adorable. And then she like smacks him with her purse and knocks him out.
But you're still standing by the 7 or 6 to 7 range.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna get any higher than that from me.
Okay, makes sense. I'm gonna keep it at a 7 for both of us. I could add the my anime list on. Right now it's actually at a 6.97, so everyone's kind of thinking the same thing. Like I said, the anime group page we're on, they kind of bring this up to like a 9 or 8. So just kind of being realistic with everybody. We honestly think it's a 6 or a 7. I still would recommend it to people if they would want to watch it. I think it's a nice anime just to like leave on and just watch and hang out. I don't think it's like super serious to watch, in my opinion. I just think it's a really nice, good, wholesome anime to watch. I don't know what you think about it, Tripitas.
Yeah, it's wholesome, but it's like it doesn't do anything super special.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really need to either. If you just need something to like chill and just watch, I don't know how else to put it. Just like chilling with nothing super exciting going on. This is a good one for it.
That's what I'm saying. Alrighty, so let's go to the other one, which we have missed a total of 6 episodes of, which is Rent a Girlfriend. And a lot has happened. Where we last off, Mami and Chan and Chizuru were the only characters that the main character was fighting, or like
Yeah, it's true.
And so now we introduce the first extra girl, or she's not really extra.
Whoa.
The other girl, the third one out of the 4.
Extra. Did you just call best girl extra?
Trabita's is best girl. Ruka.
Well, my best girl. No. I'm gonna stop you right there. She's everyone's best girl.
No, she's not.
Yes. How fucking dare you?
So Ruka gets.
That will slap you all the way back to Texas.
So Ruka decides, yo.
Hold on, no. You can't go. You can't go with there. We have to go with like how she even gets introduced to the whole series.
Okay, so she gets introduced as the girlfriend to what's that weird guy's name? Shun. That is the guy's name. He has glasses, kind of has rat teeth in the anime.
Rat teeth, goddamn.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong.
Okay, there we go.
But goddamn, that was a bit brutal.
Bro, he is a weird guy. He literally is a weird guy. He shows her off. Everyone's like really surprised. I was surprised. You know, I was like, damn, Shun-kun's fucking weird, but he got like a baddie, I guess. Kazuya is like really weirded out. I think they end up going on a double date, right?
Yep, they go on a double date. They go rock climbing.
Ruka starts to sense some weird shit going on between Kazuya and Chizuru. And then that's where kind of the story kind of gets a little bit more better, don't you think?
Mo better.
Yeah. So basically what happens, I'm going to summarize this without explaining a lot. Ruka finds out that Chizuru is Kazuya's rent-a-girlfriend and is not his true girlfriend.
Yeah, she like calls it out too. Like, no.
Y'all are fake. And they're like, what? Nah. And then Kazuya's like, don't tell anyone though. That's what I like.
Does this mean you're coming out with it, Mr. Fake Boyfriend? And I'm just sitting there like, whoa.
Whoa.
I'm gonna nut!
I'm pretty sure that was you. What? Okay, so are you talking about the scene where she takes him into the room?
No,
okay,
I'm just
cool.
talking about just when she confronts him. I'm just like,
Yes, So she confronts Chizuru and Kazuya. Chizuru's trying to act like nothing's weird about it. Kazuya's fucking freaking out because he doesn't want any of his friends to know, especially Shun. And then I
Yeah,
think,
because I mean, could you imagine though how embarrassing that would be? Yeah, I just rented this bitch.
yeah, I mean, I wouldn't really talk to my friends and tell them that I rent girlfriends. You know, like, uh, it's not it, chief.
Nah, man, nah,
Like,
nah.
imagine our group, especially like the Avatar group. Like, imagine if any of us just got caught running a girlfriend.
No, no.
Would not live to see the day of light in that chat. So,
No.
Yamada! That's all you would hear.
Yamate!
Um, so we got that going on. Kazuya kind of trips out. He does what he does best. He stalks Ruka. Because in the series you're gonna notice that Kazuya just stalks a lot of people for no fucking reason. Um,
No, man, he's in love. It's fine.
no, he's a stalker. It's weird.
Eh,
He's a stalker,
nah,
man. It's
nah,
really
man,
weird.
you shut the fuck up.
So he goes, stalks her. Ruka turns around and be like, "Yo, what's your problem? You stalking me?" He's like, "Nah, I just need to know that you're gonna tell my
No, no, no,
friends."
no, no. That's not what happens.
What happens?
That's not what happens. Oh boy is freaking the fuck out. Like, oh man, Ruka's gonna tell Shun, and then the rest of the group will know. So he like follows her down the subway track, and then she's just standing right there. Like, this girl sees what's going on the whole time. Like, are you here to come out with it, Mr. Fake Boyfriend? I know you're renting Chizuru.
No.
And he just like freaks the fuck out. Like, yes, but please don't tell anyone. And then he accidentally, grabs her boob.
Oh yeah, yep. Yeah. Good times. Doesn't he get called pervert, right, or something like that?
Yes.
Itchy.
Hentai! She's best girl. I don't care what anyone says. I'll fucking fight you.
And then what happens after that? Because now my memory is kind of murky. Does she go to his apartment complex?
She like...
Or no, don't they meet each other again somehow? And then like Shun finds them in the room.
So what happens is like, she like... Yeah, meets him at the college, right? She's like, I'm here to see you, Kazuya, because, at this point, now she has a thing for main boy. Which we don't really know why yet. And then she's... I'm drawing a blank. Okay. And then, like, Shun, when pops up...
Just hella surprised.
Sorry.
He's like,
Yeah,
he pops
gotta-
up hella surprised. And then he's like, what are you doing with my girlfriend? And then that's when like Ruka
And then
just hits him.
she's just like, thank you for renting me out the other day.
Boom, hits him with the hammer. Homeboy is
And then,
devastated.
Done.
In all honesty, I probably would have been like shooting too. I would have just fucking booked it. I'd have been like, I'm not talking to anybody for 3 months. No one knows my name.
I don't know anything, I swear. Oh man, but then she just goes full ham. She's like, alright, this guy right here, he's mine. Like, I want this guy. Talking about Kazuya. She like goes hard to get him. Like, pops up at his apartment.
Yeah, she flips him with the Kazuya, like, I'm gonna stalk you now. It was just like, whoa. Like, this girl really loves him, like,
Whoa. It's not stalking. She's just, showing her dominance as best girl.
No,
That's
man,
all it is, man.
it's stalking.
It's not stalking.
It's okay to be wrong every once in a while.
Good. I'm trying to tell you, it's not stalking. I don't know why, like, you just have a hard time understanding.
No. Third best girl. It's okay, she's stalking.
What the fuck did you just say?
Third best girl.
I'm just gonna let you be ignorant because you don't understand how wrong you are.
So
that's okay.
Ruka goes to Kazuya's apartment complex, and she finds out that Chizuru lives next to Kazuya. Which I thought was super hilarious because she's like...
How far does this go?
Yeah, are y'all... I think she literally thought they were smashing already. all the good stuff, and Kazuya's just like, I'm still a virgin, damn it! Stop bringing that up, everybody. But was it? Then she confesses her love.
She's like, date me or I'm telling everybody
And
about the whole fake relationship.
at that point, Kazuya's just like, I don't know. Seems kind of sus. I'm still in love with Chizuru, and Chizuru's like, fuck it, do it. You need this.
Well, that's because like, main boy tries to sneak out the back and falls off the balcony. You won't get away from me. And like she follows him because he's gonna try and go like tell Shun something. I don't exactly remember the context of that part. And then she starts crying, right? Because she's like, I am better. And you're right. She is better. Like, I like Kazuya and I want to be his girlfriend. And so then more or less Chizuru is like, yeah, because she feels bad for him or for her. Yeah, you know what? She's crying. You know, why don't you just date her even if it's a trial run? And then that instantly makes Best Girl happy because she's like, fuck yeah, I'm going to win this shit.
I think it goes on in the next episode where they're just like, he's always with her. She has like a schedule for him. He can't see Chizuru, right? There was like an agreement where like he's not allowed
Nope,
to see
there
Chizuru
was no
anymore.
agreement. She's just like hitting him up a ton.
Yeah. I swear I thought they agreed that he couldn't see Chizuru anymore. Maybe I was wrong. But then I think next episode goes into the grandma episode, right? Where they meet the grandma, and then that's when Kazuya starts hating on Ruka more.
That was the episode after that.
So what was the next episode? Because I watched that like 2 weeks ago. Fuck. The Christmas thing? Oh, the Christmas episode, right? Was that after?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because on Christmas, old boy is stalking Chizuru because he thinks that she's with a creep because he's like, yeah, like she's learned all these alluring voices and this and that, only to, and like, oh, we even got a script for her, so he thinks like, I don't know, like he's trying to get her into the porn industry or some shit.
Kazuya's way of thinking
dumb.
is weird, bro.
I just want to point out like how unrealistic his thinking is.
First thing he thinks is like they're already smashing. It's like, whoa, bro. She has a life. She has a career. I like how they find out that he's stalking her. Ugh. I don't know. I always find that weird about him, man, is that he just stalks. Or like the main character in general is just really weird. I think you feel the same way, right?
I just think he's literally the worst MC in like a harem show I've ever fucking seen in my goddamn life.
True.
Like he's so fucking awful.
Yep.
Yeah, like he's just cringy. The way he acts, like nobody acts this way.
Yeah.
Like drawing all these like stupid ass conclusions. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna try and get over my ex now, and to do that, I'm gonna spank my dick, and then immediately, this is how I'm gonna realize I'm in love with a different girl.
Oh yeah.
Drawing back to like a previous fucking episode.
Yeah, he beat his knee for 5 minutes.
But I don't know, and like, it's kind of getting hinted, right, that Chizuru likes Kazuya, or at least maybe starting to get to that point.
Yeah.
At least from the New Year's episode. What do you think about that? Because I have some pretty strong opinions, so I'll let you go first.
On like Chizuru and Kazuya?
Yeah.
I literally think that like she's beginning to like him, and like she's kind of, but I don't know, because she introduced him to Sumi. So I feel like
Nope, Mo, hold on. We're not quite there yet. Just keep going. Keep going with your thoughts on that whole process.
the whole process of like Chizuru liking Kazuya.
Yeah. Because Sumi is the last episode. We're not quite there yet.
Okay, so I just feel like she could start liking him more as the episode goes, like, or as the series goes on. Like, I feel like it's actually gonna become more like Chizuru's just not like the random girlfriend anymore. She wants to be the girlfriend, and I think this is gonna be like a big standoff between her and Ruka, in my opinion. I don't know what you feel about it. I'd like to hear your take, actually.
See, I think that's probably going to happen too, but I can't tell you how much I hate it.
Why?
And not because I think Ruka is like by far the better character. Not to say that Chizuru is a bad character, because she's not, but she's what I would call your basic bitch main MC. Like, she's good, but she's written in a way where she's like too good. She has like no faults, and it's probably just gonna be best girl, or not best girl, but she's just gonna end up winning
Yeah,
with
pretty much.
no real competition. And I don't know. In a lot of ways, I think Kazuya's like feelings for her are like kind of shallow. Like, you just kind of started liking her just because she was nice to you a couple times when you literally paid for her to be around you.
Yeah.
Like, but I think her reasons for liking him aren't that bad. Like, yeah, he saves her life at one point, because she's like sick or something. It's not really like told what happens there.
Yeah, she just wasn't feeling well and looked like she had a fever, and then she just like falls over the boat. So like, yeah, never really specifies on what happened to her. But so you think that she's just gonna win like outright?
Yeah, and I don't really like that. Like, I think she's just gonna win outright. I kind of lost my train of thought for a second. Where was I going? Like, he constantly shows like that he's not like a terrible guy, right?
Yeah.
Because like, oh, he saves her at one point. He has some decent like morals, even though he constantly like unredeems himself by just being a creepy stalker piece of shit. But that's neither here nor there. Um, and he like can't really make up his mind on a lot of things. Like, even like, I think in the most recent episode, he's like, I'm not quite sure if I like his ex or not, Mami-chan.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, how do you not know at this point? Like, maybe you're just kind of downplaying it because you don't want Chizuru to know that you like her. But like, everyone and their mother who's watching the shows knows, like, yeah, you really like Chizuru, and no one else is kind of holding a candle, even though, like,
Mommy was your actual girlfriend, you know?
yeah, even if she is a complete bitch, but that's here nor there.
Yeah.
And like, Ruka clearly likes you, like, a lot. And she seems like a really sweet girl. Like, she seems like a really sweet girl, even though we don't really know why she likes you just yet. We just know, like, maybe it's hinted that, like,
The beats per
she has like
minute.
she has a heart condition. And Jesus Christ, if you could just see like my hand I just got in TFT. But anyway,
Yeah, so she might have a heart condition, right? She always checks her heart
yeah,
for it to be 90 beats per minute. I've always noticed. Like it has to be a steady 90, right?
yeah.
And I think that's what she knows. I feel like that's her true love is like that her heartbeat's always gonna be at 90.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But like, I just don't like this pairing in particular, unless if something like big really happens, right? Something big really needs to happen for me to like this pair, just because I just don't feel like it's really earned in a lot of ways. Like, if we go back to Nisakoi, right, which is, as if anyone knows, I'm sure we'll talk about it more on this podcast actually at some point. I'd be down for a rewatch of that one.
I'm down for a reread. I'm not gonna watch the anime, like I said.
Well, you should watch it. But
Yeah.
anyway, hey, you definitely should watch it. But like, the reasons for main guy liking Shitoge are completely justified by the end because of all the things they both go through.
Yep.
But I don't get that whatsoever with Chizuru and Kazuya. Not yet, anyway. I could be wrong, but like, it's too easy in my mind. It just really, really is. And like, Ruka in the New Year's episode is like, I hope you're ready for a long battle because I'm not going down like this. Like, I'm gonna earn your grandma's opinion that I should be your real girlfriend. And I'm like, fuck yeah, you should. But like, I don't know. I don't want it to be this easy. I really, really don't.
Same.
And like, you can kind of see like a little bit more trust going between Chizuru and Kazuya because going into the last episode, this most recent episode, episode 11, she's like, I need you to like do a practice date with my kohai because like she doesn't do too well with the clients and she needs more practice. She's super shy, and Sumi is fucking precious.
Wholesome character.
She is the sweetest girl.
Second best girl behind Chizuru.
No, she's second best girl behind Ruka.
Yeah, so now that you've noticed that me and Thurpitas usually talk like this, we have different orders most of the time for best girls. I think his is Ruka's number 1, Sumi's number 2, Chizuru 3, and then Mommy's number 4 for you.
Mommy's not even on the radar for me.
I'm just talking like in general for the whole show.
Yeah, but like, Mommy has a really good design, like how her character looks.
Yeah,
But she's just kind of a bitch. Like, I don't know. I'm really just want to kind of like start reading the manga.
Yeah.
To like see what happens, but as of right now, yeah, she's just a bitch, man.
I mean,
she's just a bitch.
if you want to, we can. I mean, like, cause on my anime list, it's telling me that it's only 12 episodes, so we're gonna have to wait another season for shit to go off again. So, like, I feel like there's gonna be a second episode, right? Or a second season?
I think there will be too.
I think it was popular enough for it to validate a second season.
Yeah, honestly, we should just go through the manga.
Yeah.
But like, I want Ruka, even if she doesn't win, I really want her to like have a good chance.
I want all the characters to have a good chance. I just don't want it to be like, oh, Chizuru likes
Mommy.
me now. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Chizuru likes me. LOL. See ya, mate.
Later, and then Rent a Girlfriend ended. You know, it's just like, I wouldn't like the series after that. I want it to at least be like hard earned. I want Kazuya to actually go through some shit instead of just being like, oh, my dick says Ruka is in it. I'm still with Chizuru. And then like he sees Sumi-chan, he's like, oh.
Sumi-chan is so adorable.
Yeah, I think she's funny just because how awkward she is and like.
Dude, she is hashtag must protect.
Yep. Wholesome character. What do you have it at?
For the score so far?
Yeah.
Well, before, what was it? I said like it was at a 6 or a 7 before Ruka. And now that Ruka's in, I'm giving it a 9, baby.
Give it a 9. I'm gonna go 8.
Yeah, literally just because of Ruka.
I'm gonna give it an 8 for us. God, you're real high with the 9. I'm at a 7.5, 8.
Hey man, dude, I have screenshots I sent our old boy Ted this morning.
Anasazi, that's his name. We have a friend. Oh, it's more or less. It's Trepita's like hometown friend. I don't know, home state friend, whatever. I met him through Trepita's Anasazi. He'll probably be on this podcast here sooner or later.
Yeah.
He is also Trepita's dad. I want to make
no,
that known.
He's your dad. He's your dad. No, because you both tag me. Like, here's the thing: you tag me and shit, right?
Yeah, and then he'll
on
tag
the
you
anime
in
club,
it again.
and then no. He won't even tag me. He will just send it to me.
Oh my God.
On Facebook, like an hour later, all the time.
Oh wait, before we get
like
into
it never fucking fails.
Before we get to Anasazi shit, let me finish up episode 11. What happened on episode 11 on Rent a Girlfriend? Sorry that we kind of got sidetracked. Like Trepita said earlier, Chizuru asked Kazuya if he could go on a free date with the Rent a Girlfriend whose name is Sumi. She's been getting a lot of weird reviews because she doesn't talk. She's kind of not. She's really shy in public.
She's so cute.
And yeah, she's a really wholesome character. I really like her character design. She's really shy. So Kazuya goes on the date. He's like telling her like, hey, you don't have to be super nervous around me. Sorry, hiccups and shit. So she's like getting a little bit more like into it, like she's actually liking him. They go to a bowling thing. He saves her from a bunch of jerks, which is kind of weird. I didn't think Kazuya would do that in the episode because he was kind of bitching out. He was kind of scared. He was kind of curled up in fetal position. So, I'm not gonna give this guy any breaks. I just think Kazuya is like the most
No, I don't. I don't
weirdest
think
character.
I don't think he should get any breaks either. It's just funny.
Yeah, so he saves her. He saves her after fetal position, man. And so I think they're going somewhere else. I think they're talking like at a different floor. And as they're walking past, Mommy-chan sees them. And so
Yeah,
Mommy,
she finally makes an appearance. I don't think we had seen her since episode 6, actually.
yeah, so it was like a 5 episode disappearance for Mommy-chan. She shows up. I think she starts talking to. She starts. They start talking like low key, right? Because she's wondering if like Chizuru knows about this. And then what she finds out that like Chizuru's an actual Rena girlfriend, right?
So they have that like little discussion, like at the arcade table or whatever, and Sumi gets even more adorable. Is like, no, my man, I know this is only a rental. This is only like a pay date or whatever. It's like, this is my man, because she like grabs his arm.
She's like,
They're
mine.
like, no, back off, bitch. Fucking adore that girl. And yeah, like she ends up looking up her Sumi's name. Like, oh, I wonder if she has any social media, because she's like, mommy is like, yeah, I just dated who was ever convenient at the time, and now like my ex is all over these other girls. So like, something's not right. And then she like tries looking up Sumi's name, and she pops up on the fucking Rent a Girl website. And then she draws the conclusion that Chizuru is also a rental, and then she rents out Chizuru for a day. And I guess in this next episode, there's going to be a confrontation, which I wonder how that's going to go.
Uh, hopefully good. I hope it's not just like a wish-wash, like 2 minute conversation, and the episode's just kind of something else after that. I kind of want it to be something. What do you think about Sumi's chance? Do you think at any moment that she'll like Kazuya?
I think she'll just. Ooh, how do I put it? Huh.
I'm gonna say a hot take right now. I know you're not gonna like this, but I think she might have a better chance than Ruka.
I'm not gonna go there.
I'm not saying just because I'm being mean. I just feel like the writers are kind of just like that.
I don't. I think it's, if she has a chance, right? It would have to be like an insane amount of character development. And here's the thing: I would be okay with if that happens.
Same. I think Sumi's a really nice person. I like her character design. I like the character like as is. If she develops into even better, awesome. You know, I just it's so hard to not see Kazuya with Chizuru, unless if I read the
Yeah,
manga and something changes my mind. But like it's just for me personally. Like I know you're a real big Ruka fan, but for me it's just really hard to like you know gravitate towards another character that's gonna be with Kazuya, just because Kazuya is just it just feels like that's just how it is. I don't know. I I really do enjoy this anime though. I think I won't give it a 9. I'll give it an 8 though. I think it's very watchable if you just look past the shitty MC. The very shitty main character of the show.
yeah, fuck him. like seriously, just fuck him. There's nothing redeemable about him at all.
No, not
Not
at the
as of
moment.
right now, anyway. I could be wrong, but yeah, die in a fire, drown in frat piss and acid.
Drown.
Yeah, honestly, I think we should like do chapter reviews of this one. I enjoyed it enough where immediately I am probably today gonna start reading the manga.
Uh, I'm down. We should do like every 10 chapter review. Is that what you know?
Yeah,
Are you feeling
yeah, I'm
that?
good with that.
All right, guys. So after the season's over for Rent a Girlfriend, we're probably gonna start doing chapters for Rent a Girlfriend. If anyone's gonna be interested, who's watching this, you'll be if you want to follow along. We'll try to find a site or manga store to find it, and then we'll let you in on our secrets of learning the best character that is Chizuru.
Excuse you?
Yeah. So hope
No.
everyone enjoys that.
No, 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 no. I'm not letting you get away with that.
What?
The best girl is Ruka. Best character is Ruka.
Yeah, so we're gonna learn about Chizuru more and more as the manga
No,
goes
no, we're
along.
not.
And then
Don't give a shit about that Sao.
Hell yeah. Okay, I guess we'll learn about Ruka too.
What do you mean you guess, Steven?
We'll guess, Adam.
Chunky Cat. Listen here. You need to lay off the goddamn wet food you be eating in those tin cans and
Oh.
understand that there's one best girl and that's Ruka.
Yeah. No. I mean, best girl is gonna be the person who gets picked, in my
No.
opinion, for
No.
for a girlfriend.
No, I don't accept that.
You don't? Why?
Nope. I don't accept that narrative. Sorry.
You're just hating, man.
But no. Come on, man.
Any other anime you've been watching?
This is me we're talking about. I don't hate. I only tell the truth.
No. No.
I speaketh the truth.
Never.
I've been catching up on Fire Force. But yeah, I actually did catch up, and I caught up on ReZero, which you need to start fucking watching that, man. Here's the thing. You know how you always spoil everything for me?
Yeah.
I want to spoil shit for you.
I mean, you can.
Because I'm like, I need you to watch this.
How many episodes are you in?
13.
Okay.
Wait, is it 13? No, it's like 11.
I'll definitely try to make a push for it, for sure.
You need to, because I need to talk.
Okay.
And here's the thing. I don't want to be you. I don't want to spoil it for you.
I don't spoil
But like,
it.
I need to talk about it.
I need you to get caught up on Black Clover.
I mean, I'm literally like SpongeBob over here, trapped in that dome. I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. I need it!
There's definitely something you are catching up on that I'm kind of excited about, and that is Food Wars, the manga.
Yeah, I did start reading that. I'm gonna start reading that in Black Clover, so we can talk about that too as we go.
Because Black Clover is getting so good, man. I'm not gonna spoil it for you because it's just.
Yeah, please don't. Especially not about
so
my main
good.
girl.
She's actually not even the main focus anymore. There's a lot of shit going on again, so I'm kind of.
I'm okay with her not being the main focus. Well, we did kind of have that talk about like a year ago, like how she could kind of be perceived as the main character.
Yeah, at some points, yeah.
Which I'm okay with that, because yeah, best girl, duh.
She does have a pretty decent couple chapters in the arc that I'm reading, but like I said, I don't want to go too into detail with that. Yeah, I definitely need to catch up on Fire Force because we both watched that. Definitely need to keep up on RE0. I don't know. I just haven't been. It's been like 3 years since I've watched it, so.
Well, now's the perfect time to get back into it.
Yeah. Do it.
Do it now.
I've been watching Van Helsing on Prime Video. It's a really good anime. It's a Viking anime. And it's pretty gnarly, man. You know how I am with my violent animes. I love that shit. And it's definitely a really violent anime. It's really nice. But the storyline's really good, too. I think you would actually enjoy it.
Van Helsing.
Not Van Helsing, fuck.
Helsing?
No.
Just Helsing Ultimate?
No, dude. It's a fucking Viking anime that I can't remember because.
Viking. I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember the name
I don't know
of
why
it.
I call it Van Helsing the fucking vampire anime.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, what?
Oh, man.
Like, you're feeling okay there, buddy?
Vinland Saga. It's because it starts with a V, so I automatically think it's Van Helsing.
Jesus, wait. Vinland Saga Van Helsing. Something isn't quite like the other.
It's not. It literally isn't, dude. But I always call it Van Helsing. It never fails, dude. I don't know why people are like, Van Helsing's not a Viking anime, and I'm like, fuck. Well, that's not the anime I'm talking about.
Yamate!
Yeah, Vinland Saga's a really good anime. Sorry, not Van Helsing. Van Helsing's also a good anime, but it's not a fucking Viking anime. It's a vampire anime.
Nope, indeed it's not. You peasant.
But speaking of Van Helsing, do you watch the Ultimate or do you watch the original one?
I watched Ultimate.
Yeah, I watched the original.
There's no reason to watch. Well, correction. I watched both. I watched the original first, and then I watched Ultimate, and I'm like,
I only watch Ultimate now.
I'm like, there's never a reason to go back.
Yeah, if you're super into like vampire animes or whatever, I would definitely recommend Van Helsing Ultimate. Van Helsing's cool, but it's not there.
No, it's not Van Helsing. It's just Helsing.
Yeah. Oh, is it?
Yep, it's just Helsing.
Oh shit. Sorry. I haven't watched anime in like half a decade, so sorry.
This is what I have to work with, people.
Don't worry, guys. I have bad memory. I have bad hearing.
Yeah, we know.
I'm an old man.
He's never been the same since that Wits End Jarvan.
We don't speak of those days because they patched it already. They patched that item, bro. You gotta bring that on the podcast like that? You gotta do me like that?
What? Do you like what?
This guy.
What'd I do?
This guy. Yeah, but go watch Vinland Saga. Go watch Hellsing Ultimate. You know, enjoy those animes while Terbitos gets his jokes in.
Whenever I feel down, I just think of that and just smile.
I wish you read My Hero Academia because I know you don't like it because it's kind of boring.
Yeah, no, I'm not watching that or reading it. I refuse.
You remember Old Man?
No.
The guy who trained fucking what's his name?
I literally only remember Froppy and some blue-haired babe. That's it.
I was gonna say Old Man got fucking slaughtered in the last couple chapters. Oops, sorry, spoiler alert.
Not good. Maybe something interesting will finally happen in that goddamn show. I mean,
no, actually, shit actually is finally getting interesting. It just took over 200 chapters to find any like interestingness in it. I'm sorry. I have to speak about My Hero because it kind of makes me mad. I like the anime, I like the manga, but like, can the manga not be filler as well? Like, I don't want them training for fucking 35 chapters. Like, skip that shit, in my opinion. Like, Naruto, at least the fillers weren't really training. They were just nonsensical missions that made no sense. Here, it's actually just fucking training. And I'm like, I don't want to fucking see him training. You know, like, just move it along. Let the story, like, get on. That's just my thing with My Hero. Is that, like, I feel it's not really fast paced and they like to drag on a lot of nonsense for no fucking reason.
nonsense.
Yes.
Nonsense. Best anime of this fucking generation.
Yeah, didn't it win? Oh no, Demon Slayer won anime of the decade, which I was kind of weird.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of like any other animes that kind of like blew my mind in the past 10 years. Naruto Shippuden. People are probably cringing listening to this, but I'm trying to figure out any other anime that kind of like wowed me like Demon Slayer did. Because I really did enjoy Demon Slayer. I still enjoy Demon Slayer. The ending was kind of eh.
Yeah, I mean, I think the anime was really, really good. But, like, the manga, I don't know, the last, like, 30 chapters, when it was, like, pretty much all the final fight, I'm just like,
Yeah.
we're gonna drag this on a little bit.
We're always dragging it on. I mean, like I told you, I felt like that thing should have ended like 20 chapters less than it should have. I just think but if you can't fault them though, because most mangas always try to like extend it. Seven Deadly Sins is like that too. The ending was just kind of really fucking extended. I know you haven't finished it, right?
Yeah, I'm not going to.
Oh, you don't. Oh, you ended up not liking Seven Deadly Sins?
No, that's good. I don't know. I just don't really see myself finishing that one.
Yeah. I ended up finishing it. I'm not gonna watch the anime because the anime butchered it. I don't know if you've seen, but like they censored the blood, so now it's just like a whole bunch of black smear.
Yeah, I
across the
did see
screen.
that. I'm just like, okay.
And then apparently on the anime they cut off like most of the main story, so like they're not even showing like the most detailed anime. They're just kind of like flying through it, you know.
I mean, I don't know. It was good, but I'm like, I think there's the whole romance dynamic from what I know between Meliodas and the one girl.
Mm-hmm.
From my understanding of it, I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I ended up liking it towards the end. I thought it was a good manga, a good story. But so you've caught up on Fire Force. You're also caught up on ReZero. Anything else you've been watching, man?
I've been doing my Fairy Tale rewatch.
Fairy Tale. Okay. How are you liking
Yeah,
that?
I love it. I mean, it's one of my favorite shows ever. So I'm going through what I've already seen because I'd never watched the final season, so that's why I'm doing the rewatch.
Yeah. Oh, they've already finished it, right?
Yeah, yep. They're doing a sequel manga, I guess, but I don't really know much about it,
Hmm.
which I'd be okay with. Like, I hope that gets animated too, because I just love Fairy Tale. The fights, I love all the characters. It's like Black Clover for me. It does have a lot of problems, but I just love the characters so much that what problems it does have, I can just kind of like sweep under the rug.
Yeah. I feel you on that. Okay, guys. We were gonna do some NFL pick'ems because me and Adam are into
Or
sports.
yeah, where we spend the next 15 weeks just roasting each other.
Yeah, because oh my God, your Falcons and my Cowboys play against each other today. I was about to just say that. Adam is a Falcons fan. I am a Dallas Cowboys fan. Um, well, we're not gonna like. Actually, I am gonna go there. Adam's also a Buccaneers fan ever since Tom Brady joined the team.
No. No.
No, he's actually been a Tampa Bay fan also for a while. It's just I think it's hilarious that Tom Brady joined the Buccaneers and Adam is not really a fan of Tom Brady. So
I
oh,
fucking hate Tom Brady.
spoiler alert, we are switching from anime to sports now. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. So whoever is watching this for anime, if you want to hop off now, now's the time. We are now talking about sports.
It's sports ball. Woo.
Woo, sports. All right. So now that we got that hat out of the bag or cat out of the bag, I can't speak today. Let's go through our pick'ems. I have the NFL scoreboard right now on here. So today's September, say the 20th. Hell yeah. Who do you got today between the Giants and Bears, Adam?
Giants and Bears. Trubisky was looking a little bit better, even though it's still fucking Trubisky. I'm gonna say Bears win this one.
Angry Bears.
Like I'm gonna say like 30-24. Not 30-24, 30-14.
30-14.
Yeah, because the Giants offensive line is atrocious. Like Shaquan only had 6 yards carrying the ball last week on 15 attempts. The Bears still have a pretty decent defense.
I put on my notes scores week 2 and I put scored World War II. Jesus. And you said uh Bears? What was the score?
Bears 30-14.
Bears 30-14. I'm gonna go Bears, but I'm gonna make it a close game. I think it's gonna be 17-24 Bears. Just because I think Trubisky's maybe show a little more promise now that he's kind of on the hot seat with Nick Foles behind him. Um, I just don't believe in the Giants. Even though
I'm honestly surprised like Trubisky is even starting.
me
Because I
too.
thought when they traded for Foles, I'm like, yeah, there's no way you don't start Foles, right?
Ah, yeah, that is true. I just feel that. Um, I feel like the head coach and the GM are like pressured to keep Trubisky on though, because if they like move on from Trubisky, then that just automatically means that like he was a really bad draft pick, and then you probably have to fire somebody, right? If you
Yeah.
pick the wrong like franchise quarterback.
Yep, definitely. I agree.
So I feel like they just have him on there just to save face. Like if he does well this year, great, he's kind of panning out. But if he does bad this year, then they can get rid of both. They can kill two birds with one stone, right? Like so if he does bad, out with the coach, out with the GM. We'll just rebuild again with Nick Foles. I think best case scenario, if shit goes south for Chicago, Nick Foles can at least carry him to like a wild card. I feel like.
Yeah.
I feel like. Okay, so let's go to the next one. The Atlanta Falcons versus the Dallas Cowboys.
Uh,
They're both 0-1. I forgot to say that the Bears are 1-0 and the Giants are 0-1 for the season. But yes, both the Falcons and the Cowboys are both 0-1.
I'm gonna say Cowboys 35, Falcons 10.
You really think the Falcons are that bad?
I think their defense is that bad.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, I'm gonna go.
And the only reason I'm gonna say like 10 points, because even though they scored 25 on Seattle last week, is they don't ever score those points until garbage time. Like I think they scored two of those touchdowns in the fourth quarter, but that was when the Seahawks already had 35 points.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, I don't know. They can't ever seem to score when it really matters, and they can't fucking stop a middle school track team.
Well, I'm still
As
gonna.
much as I shit on the Cowboys, yeah, Ezekiel Elliott's still Ezekiel Elliott.
Hey,
Like,
and Dak Prescott can still move down the field too as well. So like,
yeah, I don't think it'll be close.
I think it
Cowboys,
will be.
no matter what, though.
Yeah, I'm going
I
to go
think
Cowboys.
Matt Ryan will still get his. I think Matt Ryan will still throw for like 400 fucking yards, but like,
Just
yeah,
like a touchdown, or maybe they'll run it in at the 1 yard line.
yeah.
I don't think that it's gonna be a blowout. I think it's gonna be a close game because our defense is also not that great, and then our right tackle is a rookie. He got blown up last game really bad, so you have to watch out for that. Even though y'all are a bad defense, if y'all do rush the right amount of people, you could probably get lucky enough and get a good couple like fumbles or an interception maybe. I'm going 31-28 Dallas, just because I know my boys and they're always prone to just failing like super hard.
Yeah,
So like
yeah, that sounds like a certain other team from Georgia. Huh, weird.
yep. But like when two teams are prone to failing, it's usually the one that's failed the most, the longest, which is the Cowboys. It usually tops it. So like I'm always weary about the Cowboys playing teams like the Falcons or something. Or even bad teams. Like the Falcons aren't really a bad team; they're just having bad coaching, in my opinion.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
that's literally how I
Yep.
feel about it.
Well, been saying it for a while. I want Dan Quinn gone, but nope.
All right. We got Adam's hometown team, the Detroit Lions, versus the Green Bay Packers.
Green Bay. Do I even need to give a score for that one? It's going to be a slaughter.
Think so?
Yes.
We give a score anyways.
You can give a score anyway. Honestly, I'm going to say 40-20.
40-20.
Okay. Lions are down 3 of their starting corners. Their defense isn't very good. Aaron Rodgers looked, like the Aaron Rodgers of old last week. Lions still, I mean, I don't know. Adrian Peterson did really well, but I don't think he'll be able to sustain that through 16 games. And the Packers do have some star players on defense.
Well,
I don't know. Once again, I feel like if the Lions do score points, it'll be in garbage time.
I'm gonna shock you. I'm gonna go 17-14 Detroit.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
I am, but
You do realize a third of Matt Patricia's career losses are by blowing leads
it's fine.
in the fourth quarter.
They'll be down the entire game.
11
and
losses.
They'll get lucky. They'll
That's
be
a
down.
third of all of his losses.
They'll be down in the fourth quarter. It'll be 14.
They don't come back.
It'll be 14-7. They'll score a touchdown. It'll be 14-14. Aaron Rodgers has a fluke play, gets intercepted somehow, and then they score a field goal and win the game. I'm calling it now. It's probably more likely that Benson's prediction's right, where they're gonna Aaron Rodgers is gonna throw for 637 yards, 7 touchdowns, and then Matt Patricia
Wins MVP week 2.
Yeah, right off the bat. But I'm going for Detroit this game. I believe in you, Detroit.
I don't. Nobody does.
No one does, but I do.
All right, next.
Jacksonville versus the Tennessee Titans.
Oh, I'm gonna say Jacksonville 2014. Not Jacksonville, backwards. Tennessee.
You're gonna go Tennessee.
Jacksonville has nobody.
You say
Like
2017?
Tennessee. Yeah. No, 2014.
2014.
I think it's gonna be a close game. Tannehill doesn't need to throw the ball for them to win. They have King Henry, that beast running back. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see Jacksonville any way they win. They keep getting rid of all their star defensive players. They don't have anyone on offense. They have that Gardner Minshew, but I don't know. We don't really know how good he is. Yeah, Tennessee, all they need to do to win is control the clock, and they can do that with arguably the best running back in the league.
Yeah. I feel the same way. I think Tennessee wins 21-17, just on the fact that like I just don't think Jacksonville has the the way to win. Besides the first game, I feel like they're not gonna have a great season. I think Minshew is just. I think he's a good quarterback, but like, what weapons does he have? Really?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Like even Nick Foles, like I kind of thought that was kind of a shitty situation that he signed into.
He got his money though.
Yeah, good for him. He's actually now in Chicago, hopefully waiting for Trubisky to fuck up.
Or not. He's making the most out of any backup in the league, I think.
Yep. All right, so the next game is the Indianapolis Colts versus the Minnesota Vikings.
Hmm.
They're both 0-1. The Jaguars and Titans game, they're both 1-0. So it's kind of like both these games are kind of like one's going to be a win-win, another one's going to be a lose-lose situation. So either the Vikings can go 0-2, they can go 1-1, or the Colts can go 0-2 or 1-1.
I think the Vikings are going to win 24-10. They lost their running back, Marlon Mack, the Colts, that is. He's out for the year with an ACL, I think it was. They don't really have any options on offense outside of Eric Ebron and T.Y. Hilton. And to neutralize Hilton, they just have to double team. They do have a good offensive line, so maybe they can put up yards. I just don't think they'll score points. And
yeah, last game, Phillip Rivers threw for 363 yards and 1 touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, the Vikings still have that, the one running back whose name I always forget.
Dalvin Cook, and they also have Adam Thielen, which is a nice wide
They still have Thielen. They still have that tight end. They lost Stephon Diggs, but their team isn't that much different, and their defense is still really good. I think Phillip Rivers, can still get some yards, but I just don't see them being able to score that much.
So what was the score for that game?
I think it was, 2010, I think?
I think you said 24-10.
24-10, yeah.
Minnesota, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm probably going to go... Yeah, I'm probably going to go Minnesota as well. I'm going to go 21-7. Minnesota. I'm just not a big believer in Phillip Rivers. That's just...
Yeah, especially with losing their star running back, or not star running back, but but a good solid running back. I don't know. I don't see them being able to do much.
Yeah. Man. I feel for the Colts, man. I really wanted Andrew Luck to pan out for them, but they just never built a fucking
offensive line.
Yeah. So dumb. Ruined a great career. Sorry. Bills versus Dolphins. Bills are 1-0. Dolphins are 0-1. For me, I'm gonna say it right off the bat. Bills 24-10. That's just
What was that again? I kind of blanked out.
Sorry. Bills versus Dolphins. I'm going Bills 24-10. Just because I think Josh Allen is way better than whatever quarterback they have for the Dolphins right now. And they have Stephon Diggs, so they actually have a wide receiver to throw to now.
I'm going to say 2014. 2014 Bills. I don't think the Bills are a high scoring offense, but yeah, I think they're just going to control the clock.
Yeah. Do they have a good running back? The Bills?
I don't think so. Yeah. If they do, I don't know his name.
Okay, 49ers versus the Jets.
49ers. 35-10. Jets have nobody and nothing. I don't like the 49ers. I don't like Jimmy Garoppolo. I think he's really overrated, but they have more weapons. To me, it's just a difference of talent and coaching. Quite frankly, Adam Gase is a hack.
Yeah. I don't understand that coaching hire, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm going to go 34-7 Niners. Just because I don't see the Jets doing anything for the next 20 years, and that's just kind of sad. Okay. Next game, the LA Rams versus the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm actually going to say I think Eagles bounce back and win. I think
I'm going to say Eagles too. I'm not convinced about the Rams.
What's your score?
I don't have a score for this one, to be honest.
I'm going to think it's a close game. I think it is going to be a 21-24 game. All right, next game is the Denver Broncos versus the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Steelers.
I'm going to go Broncos.
I'm going to say, though, score-wise, I'm going to say it's close. I'm going to say 24-21.
24-21 for Pittsburgh, for Benson. And for me, I am going 27-21 Denver. I kind of believe in Drew Lock. I think he's actually a really good quarterback. I just think last week's game, they just fucked up on time management. Like, really bad. So that's why they literally lost game. That's not on the quarterback. I think that's on the coach who decided not to call his 3 timeouts. There was literally 2 minutes left in the game, dude, and he had all 3 timeouts and didn't use them until like 30 seconds left in the game. It was insane. Okay. We're going to go with the Carolina Panthers or the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Both are 0-1.
Who's the quarterback for the Panthers again?
Teddy Bridgewater.
Teddy Bridgewater. I'm going to say Panthers won this one.
Think so. What's the score for it?
17-14. Here's the thing. Everyone was saying, like, the Buccaneers are favorites to win the Super Bowl or at least be in it. But let me go ahead and ask you something, Steven, because our football knowledge is pretty similar in terms of like knowing historical shit.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever known a super team to go to the Super Bowl their first year?
No.
Exactly. Like, it takes time to build a team. Historically, quarterbacks under Bruce Arians always have like worse years their first year in terms of interceptions. And I think that was just very evident last week when Tom Brady threw 2. Like, this team got no practice together in the offseason this year at all.
I think that's what hinders them even more is that COVID hit and they can't just be an actual team together, right? And like they can't work out their kinks in preseason because there was no preseason this year also. So it's just kind of like your preseason is the first 4 weeks of the NFL season, which kind of fucking blows because I feel like every game in the NFL season is so meaningful. Yeah, I totally agree with you, man. I just don't think the Buccaneers have like a chance of winning the Super Bowl. I think they make the playoffs, maybe, but I don't see them in the Lombardi Trophy, So you think Panthers win 17-14?
Yep.
I'm gonna go 21-17, and I think the Buccaneers bounce back. I just feel like Tom Brady is good enough to pull out a win on this week.
Maybe.
Ooh, we actually got a weird one this week. Well, they're not the Redskins anymore, sorry. The Washington football team and the Arizona Cardinals.
Cardinals.
Score?
Why did I draw a blank? Who are the Cardinals playing against? I don't know why I completely drew a blank there.
Well, it's not their name anymore.
Part.
The Washington football team.
No, the Washington football team. I say it like until like they actually have a new name. I'm just gonna keep calling them the Redskins.
Good, good.
No, because I'm just gonna forget every single time. Um, Haskins, I think, will be a decent quarterback, but they don't have much around him as of right now. They have that tight end who's pretty good. But I mean, I'm sorry, the Texans are fucking idiots for letting DeAndre Hopkins go
Oh, 100%. But they already won the
for like
trade.
for like
David Johnson scored a
nothing.
touchdown.
Yeah, they already won the trade.
David Johnson scored a touchdown, dude. They won the trade.
Yeah, no, I mean the Cardinals already have some weapons on offense. Fitzgerald, even though he's old and he can't outrun, a turtle, he can still catch anything that's thrown to him. He's still a good route runner. DeAndre Hopkins is probably has the best hands in the league with Julio Jones. Um, I don't see Washington being able to keep up. I don't necessarily think the Cardinals will score a lot of points because I think they've only scored like 2 or 3 30-point games in Kyler Murray's tenure so far.
Yeah.
But I think they can just get the yards easy. I think they can just keep the ball rolling. I don't think Kyler Murray is necessarily a great quarterback, but I think he's like a Russell Wilson. He can just keep the chains rolling.
I'm with you on that. I think Arizona wins pretty comfortably as well. I just thought the win for the Washington was just kind of a fluke, in my opinion. Alrighty, man. So what about the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Los Angeles Chargers?
Can we just pick the Chiefs to win every single game this year?
You think the Chiefs are gonna go undefeated this year?
No, but I mean, because so much can go wrong in football. The problem is, in terms of a pick 'em, man, how can you ever pick anyone but the Chiefs? They have so many fucking weapons. And now with that rookie running back they got, who looked really good in week 1, they don't just need to throw the ball. Now they can give their defense a break by like running and chewing out the clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chiefs.
Go Chiefs. I'm gonna go Chiefs as well. I'm not a fan of the Chargers. Who's their quarterback? Tyrod Taylor?
Yeah, I like Tyrod Taylor
I
though.
like
I
Tyrod
do.
Taylor, yeah.
Lot of respect for that man.
I just don't think they're just gonna be good enough against the Chiefs. It's just the Chiefs can score so quick and so much in just a short amount of time. Where I think the Chargers kind of take a little bit to like get the ball rolling and like score. Where the Chiefs are like, oh, I'll just throw a 50-yard bomb while like Pat Mahomes is cooking his like eggs. You know,
Yeah,
he's so talented. It's just it
just
looks
getting him
so
just
effortlessly.
getting him a massage in the background. I mean, yeah, Patrick Mahomes to me is like the most talented quarterback who ever played the game, but he also has the most talented team around him
Yeah.
to start a career.
Yep. Okay.
Like Jesus Christ, Tyreek Taylor, Travis Kelce,
So
Hilaire. You had Kareem Hunt that first year. You have a beast offensive line. Yeah, I mean, I think Chiefs will repeat for sure.
Is there not a Monday night game? Okay, cool. There's. Wow, I didn't even know there was a Thursday night game, dude.
Thursday night games are always terrible.
It was the Browns Bengals, so
Yeah, well,
I was looking down. So next game would be Ravens versus Texans.
Ravens.
You're gonna go
Actually,
Ravens?
no. You know what? No, I'm gonna back out of that one. I'm gonna say Texans.
Benson's going Texans. I will go Ravens.
I gotta believe that Deshaun Watson will like pull out a upset.
I honestly think. Or go ahead.
He's a really good quarterback who, honestly, in my mind, gets cucked more than Matthew Stafford.
Jesus. Yeah, I like Deshaun Watson a lot. I just wish they build a offensive line around him. He'll be fine after that.
Yeah, or like not trade away one of the best weapons in the entire league.
Yeah. Oh God, I feel so bad for him. I think he signed with extension with Houston, so I think he believes they're like route of winning. But like I just don't see it. I think Lamar Jackson's a stud though. I think he's besides Patrick Mahomes. I think he's probably top 5 quarterback in the league.
Yeah, I would say, like, honestly, just Patrick Mahomes, Deshaun Watson, Lamar Jackson are my top 3 easily.
Yeah, and then I have Aaron Rodgers 4th. in my opinion. I still like Aaron Rodgers. I think he's a really good quarterback.
Discount double check.
That's what I'm saying, man. Even though he's ended my boys' seasons like 3 years in a row, I think. So like, kudos to that guy. So you got Texans, I got Ravens. Next game is going to be New England versus Seattle.
Huh. It's kind of a tough one, actually. That's like the toughest one I've had to think about.
It's a Sunday night game. It's on NBC tonight.
I'm gonna say the Patriots just because I don't think Seattle is really that good. But I just don't.
Damn,
I think Cam Newton looked better than we thought he would.
they
in the
rushed
first
Cam
week.
for 15 carries and he didn't get hurt. Oh my god. Yeah, I think Cam looks refreshed. He had 15 carries for 75 yards. He had more than David. Dude, he had 2 yards less than David Johnson and had more touchdowns than him.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's that the Patriots are that good. I just don't think Seattle is that good. I think Seattle is pretty overrated, even though they beat my Falcons, but I don't think that's saying much.
I'm gonna go Seahawks win. I do think they are overrated, but I think they're better than the Patriots. Just because I think Russell Wilson is slightly better than Cam Newton. Accuracy wise. Not like
Accuracy wise, I don't think it's close.
Yeah. Athletic wise, Russell Wilson can kinda get away from people, but he's not like the type of player like Cam Newton is where he can
Well,
just
Cam Newton just runs over people.
Yeah, he'll take off for 40 yards and like where Russell takes off for like 5 to 10, gets his like, first down and he hits the sideline. Cam's like, fuck it. I see a touchdown. Just takes off. And I like that about him. But I honestly think just Russell Wilson edges them out just on a couple things as a quarterback. Athletics wise, no. I think Cam Newton's a beast. Monday night game, Saints versus Raiders.
Raiders. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is wrong with me, Saints? I don't know. I don't think the Raiders are a good team.
Yeah.
And
No. Josh Jacobs is a good running back. I like their defense. One of their defensive players on the Raiders. I'm not a fan of the Saints, but I do respect them.
Yeah, I fucking hate the Saints and Drew Brees, but you know what? They have something to prove this year.
Yeah. So you're going New Orleans?
Yeah.
I am going Las Vegas. Actually, I kind of have faith in them this year
I don't.
because they have something to prove as well.
I think Derek Carr kind of sucks. I don't think John Gruden's a very good head coach. They have a good running back, yeah, that Josh Jacobs. They have some defensive players. But, the whole Khalil Mack trade, you know what? I'm never going to quite get over.
Oh, that was the worst trade ever. The
DeAndre Hopkins trade was the worst trade ever.
Yeah.
Because you have to think at least the Raiders got first round picks out of it.
Yeah. I think both trades are bad. I thought Khalil Mack was like a stud. I never thought that they would trade him away. But John Gruden's like, he doesn't fit. Let's ship him.
He's too expensive.
Yeah, just like, come on, man. We don't need that. Before we leave, before I guess we head off, I want to talk about one more other sport. Your Celtics, man, they came back last night. That's pretty cool.
Did they win?
Yes, they won.
Nice. I'm still picking the Heat to win that series, but
Did they win yesterday? I don't want to fucking cook you because I'm pretty sure they did. Yeah, they won.
yeah, I still think the Heat will win.
It's been close series so far though. Like none of the games have been blowouts.
No, I want my Celtics to win, but Jimmy Butler's a fucking beast. He just wills wins.
Yeah.
I think he's the most underappreciated superstar in any sport, honestly. Any sport that I pay attention to, anyway.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler is a beast. Hardworking guy. Alrighty. We've got over an hour in this podcast. How do you feel about it, Benson?
Pretty good.
Nice.
But really well. Shit, after next week, we're going to have to pick 2 more shows to watch.
Yeah. Oh, let's get the elephant out the room since we kind of forgot. We dropped Senpai, Magical Senpai.
Yeah, I don't know. I got bored.
Yeah, it was really boring. I'm pretty sure some people love it, and no judgment towards you. I thought it was a nice anime until it kind of got repetitive after episode 6. Like I
Yeah, for
just
me, it got repetitive after episode 3. I still think some of the jokes are really, really good, but it's not good enough for me to want to finish it.
yeah, it was a nice try for us to though. It was like the animation was nice. It just didn't execute on some places, and that's okay. It's better for us to say that we dropped it than to like completely trash it because I thought it was a decent anime anyways. But yeah, I have nothing else to say. Do you have anything else to say?
Honestly, you should catch up on instead. Well, you should catch up on ReZero and Fire Force because they both have part twos coming.
Yeah, I'm definitely down. I'll definitely start
And then
rewatching them pretty soon.
as you rewatch some episodes, I'll rewatch some episodes, or as you catch up on episodes, I'll rewatch some to refresh on everything.
Okay, sounds good. I should have done that with the Rent a Girlfriend. I kind of fucked up and I missed a lot of parts just because I watched those episodes like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, I watched all of them this morning, but it worked out though.
Okay, awesome. But I want to thank everybody who's gonna watch this. Whoever got to the hour and 16, 17 minute mark, y'all are super awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to leave a like or subscribe, go ahead. If not, that's cool.
Hey, tell your friends.
Yeah,
Hit that share button.
share it. Tell your homies. We definitely appreciate it. Oh, also, my homie who made this beautiful photo for us, this artwork, the Beach Episode Podcast logo, Anthony Manuel, he did come out with a Twitter. His Twitter is Barda Pins. That's going to be his art account now. And yeah, let me see real quick. Barda Pins. I guess I'll show it on Twitter so people can see. But yeah, if you want to check that guy out, he'll be on Twitter at Barda Pins. And then I have nothing else to say. What about you, Vincent?
No, I'm good.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, adventurers? I'm Barda Pins, but you can call me Pin. Welcome to where I post my art and maybe other things. And so there you go. He started his art chat or his art page on Twitter. If you want to go ahead and follow him, guys. I really do appreciate it if you'll do.
And
And
maybe we can bring some gameplay to the channel soon. Maybe play some TFT or some other games.
yeah,
Or I'm gonna buy
Fall Guys.
that one game you told me about. Yeah, I'll buy Fall Guys on my next check.
Sounds good. Yeah, we're definitely me and Three Pieces were talking about the again before we leave again. Sorry. We've been thinking about streaming TFT League of Legends on this YouTube channel because usually during the week we don't have time to do podcasts just because we're usually just tired and don't want to we're usually in bad moods. It's better for us just to stream like TFT and just joke than to go hard on podcasts right now. But yeah, I'm definitely down for that. And fuck, I'm losing my train of thought as we speak. So anything else,
Yeah, I
Vincent?
mean it's okay. I was losing my train of thought earlier. So yeah, no. Hopefully we can bring some other stuff to the channel too. Maybe during the week and then podcasts can be on the weekends when we have a little bit more time. Like especially for me because I just work a long day. So like for me, I'm like at the end of the day I just want to chill. But
Yeah.
so like bring some gameplay, some Fall Guys, some TFT. I'm sure we'll find other shit. Maybe we can get the boys to play Among Us or something.
Yeah, I think Fireball and Yin Yang and all them, they already have the Among Us game, so they're super down to play.
But other than that, no, I'm good.
Alrighty, guys. Well, like I said earlier, thanks for